Okay, so we're going to do the legs on this thing. This stuff, I don't know where she bought this headboard, but it's metric, I guess, because I got 0.887 thickness. It's just over 3/4 of an inch, not quite 1 inch. So I got it set for, I got my jig set for 3/4. We'll see how well that works out. Decided to use pocket screws to hold this together. I think you've seen this before. It works pretty well. There we go. Yeah, it worked. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and pocket screw these together. Get the clamp. Oh, wouldn't you know it? Shoot. Never have too many clamps. Okay. There we go. So we'll clamp this together and keep on moving. I'm using, these are 1 1/4 inch. Hoping they're going to be strong enough. But this is a prototype, so just as it holds up and the proof of concept works. Okay. And then we'll do this one on the other side. And we'll have our leg assembly. Got them all screwed together. That's a good sign. Stands up by itself. So now try to figure out how to hinge this up. Reusing junk from the shop. Got a hinge that looks like it might just work. Just like that. But the problem is, I can make that part happen. But I got to come up with something then to be able to keep this from swinging too far. So I got a little bit more to think about here. I don't want these legs to be able to swing out too far. I don't want it to be wobbly. Okay, so what's going on here, I've decided that I probably want to put in a third leg and have that third leg hinged kind of like you've seen these little tables with the fold out and the leg spins around and helps support the whole table on the leaf. I think I'm going to do that with the Mini Deputy. So what I got to do since I already only cut out 2 legs last time, can you see this? Maybe not. I'm sorry. Let me move this back a little bit. I'm going to set up to cut a 3rd leg, and I want it to be the same size. So what I'm going to do here is get this set up. There we go. And just drop my stop, lock that down, and now I can duplicate that exact same size of the leg. Alright, let's cut our 3rd leg. Okay. So we see how we did. We'll see how we did. Look at that. See the end? Perfect. I really like that stop. So the idea now, I gotta measure to get to the center here for where the hinge will go, but this will just spin like this to make a 3-legged stand. I'll show you as I get closer. I think it's going to work good though. Now we're set up to cut the small little spacer. It's a small length, so I had to switch my stop to the other side like you've seen before so that I can duplicate that size. So I'll show you really quick. Turn on some air. I should mention that there is a chance when you do that of it catching, but you kind of have to just watch that. I should have lifted that up. I didn't, but I'll do it right this time. That's the safer way to do it. Okay, so these are what the hinges are going to mount to. I used my centering ruler to find the center on the 2 legs that I had. On this piece here, so I found the center, and now what I'm going to do, now what I've got to do, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to see it, but I've got my center marked here, so what's going to happen is the leg will go like so, and then this piece That's goes like that. I'm sorry, it goes like that. And when they're together, the hinge will be right here, and it'll just swing up like this. That's the idea. And just FYI, I marked the center from the two outer edges. Then I put my block down to the center of this. So the center of the thickness of this is cross over on the center of that. You don't want to do it differently because you've got to have room for that hinge and that to swing to be in the center. If you went with that center line and one like this, your leg would not be centered. So center everything just like that. All right.